Aries, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of November, and this is going to be a month where you get a chance to reboot your finances, take a better look at how to grow your finances, and also focus on your family. Let me give you your first tarot reading for the month, and let's see what is facing you, Aries, at the start. Okay, there's some things that you're going to have to decide to do. There's some aggravations that you're going to have to try to get over. You got some money cards and you got some worry cards too. Okay, the first card was about decision making. What is it that you feel as though you're having a tough time making a decision about? There seems to be something blocking your way. You can feel as though you're stagnated, at a standstill. Something is stopping your progress and you feel it. The card here, this card, the High Priestess, is suggesting that you got to use your intuition. When you feel as though things are stopping you, you don't know exactly what they are, you have to sit and listen and pray and listen for the answer, because your ancestors and your angels will show you what is definitely in the way of you progressing and standing in a way of your happiness. So there's going to be an opportunity to pay some bills, to do some better things with your money. You got some money cards here, which is wonderful. You got 3 money cards, 1, 2, 3. And this card suggests that there can be a brand new project coming your way, or a check that you've been waiting for, or something that you've been waiting for. It could be a lawsuit, something that you've been waiting for to bring some money your way. There's going to be some meetings with people. I don't know, one thing that you're going to be doing things your own way, and you're not going to be listening to the advice of others. You feel as though that sometimes people might give you the wrong advice, although they might mean well. The advice may not be well suited for you, so you may decide that it's time for you to do things on your own. Watch that sleeping. And the sleeping could be because you feel as though you need to accomplish better things and you're just not able to do it right now. But you have some tremendous cards in terms of fighting a good fight, not giving up, being determined, moving forward in spite of what comes your way, Aries. Oh, yes. So let me give you some information cards on what is going your way. So on the 4th, Mars, your ruler, enters into the sign of Sagittarius, and that's going to be in your house of expansion. You want to expand your life. You want to have some different experiences. You want to know and see people that are different from yourself. You want to do something different. Oh my God. So this card is suggesting yang for you to be more assertive in terms of getting what you want, having an assertive approach. And let's see what this card is, soulmate. Oh, so how is your love life right now, Aries? Wow, that Mars, your ruler in the house of expansion, means that either you can go meet somebody brand new, or if you have a love relationship, that you and your special somebody can take some time alone and get closer. Closer than close. Let's get some more information cards about that Mars entering into your house of expansion. Here we go. And it says, clean it up. There's something that you might need to clean up in a relationship or some sort of friendship. Maybe you need to get rid of a few people. Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe you need to apologize. Maybe it is that you got some messiness going on in a partnership or a friendship and you need to clean it up, make things better. You know, you got to be careful because Mars is the planet of war. And if you're in a messy situation, you can make things worse if you don't clean it up. And it also says a change in the wind, a change. So in other words, change is coming. What do you want to change in your life? Because you're going to have the power of expansion. You will aggressively pursue something brand new, something that's different. You're going to have the courageousness to expand your life in some sort of way. This can be a very enlightening time for you. And let's get one more information card on that Mars. By the book. Now, this is interesting because Mars in that house of expansion means that you might expand your mind and go back to school, or do some studying, or do some learning, or do some research. Aries, you may decide to do some research. Oh, yes. Now, on the 21st, the sun also enters into that house of expansion. The sun is growth. You're thinking about moving. There's a possibility that you may start looking around and think about relocating, moving, spending time with a dear friend. Here we go. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, some money cards. You might be looking for a brand new job. Maybe think about relocating for a job. Things may be a little tense where you are. You got to have better conversations with people. You got some really nice love cards. So love is definitely going to be trying to straighten things up in your love life this month. And, the thing is that, Jupiter's going to go retrograde in your home situation, in your living situation. And there can be some, some things that you may need to get to a better understanding with your partner or with a family member or a person that you live with. So my question to you, Aries, how is your home situation? How is your living situation? Is your relationship with the people you live near? How's the relationship with your family members? There may be a time there could be some kind of celebrations coming up. It is November. We're going to have that Thanksgiving holiday, or some holidays are coming up. You may be spending some time with your family, getting closer with your family. You may need to ever get close in terms of having conversations and seeing how other people are. Get beautiful success cards. November can be a tremendously successful month for you in terms of expanding your life, getting new opportunities, seeking new opportunities, getting better ideas, because we are talking about expanding your mind. New information comes your way that can make you see what your options are. Allow you to see what your options are. Open your eyes to seeing what your options are. What is out there for you? And the thing is that whatever that you have done and your accomplishments, you are planning to guard it, and not let it go, Okay, so Aries, let's get some information on that sun. Enter into your house of expansion, followed by Venus. Now, Venus is love. Venus is also the planet that rules money. You got lots of money cards. In fact, this is one of the best money cards in the deck. This is material success. Whoa. With that Venus on the 30th entering into your house of expansion, you can expand your pockets, expand your bank account, expand that wallet. Oh, yes. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's get some information cards. And it says a new romance cycle begins. This is about love. Also, this could be a new romance cycle about your money. You can have a love affair with your money. A love affair with your bank account. A love affair with your bank account. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. It's time to take action. So what is it that you need to expand? What is it that you need to grow? What are your options? You want to take a look at your options? Absolutely, because on the 11th, Jupiter will be entering into your home situation, your family situation. You may want something better. It goes retrograde in your home situation on the 11th, and it allows you to take a look at how you're living, who you're living with. Also, go down memory lane. Spend some time with some family members. Spend some time also with some close family friends, people that you kind of grew up with, and also get a time to take better care of yourself. Glamour means fix yourself up. Some self-love, some self-care. Also, this could be definitely, if you're living with somebody, some situation where you start fixing yourself up to look better for the person that you are with. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, now, on the 5th, there is a full moon in Taurus. Full moon in Taurus in your house of money. Whoa, chance of money growing. That full moon is going to allow you to see what is going on with your money. What's happening with your money? Is that money, you making enough money to make yourself happy? There's a battle that you have to win. So this is something that you may be starting to make some more money, to get unstuck. Let's see how your finances are doing. You got to make some serious decisions about your money. This is the month to make decisions about your money. Now, on the 9th, the planet Uranus is going to go direct in your house of finances. So if you've been having unstable money, unstable finances, you get a chance to stabilize things after the 9th, because Uranus has been retrograde for a while, and it's going to go direct after the 9th. And let's see, it's going to bring a great financial change. A great financial change, Aries. There's going to be a great financial change for you after the 9th, when Uranus goes direct in your house of finances. All that shakiness is going to come to an end. This is wonderful. But let me just say this to you. There's other things coming your way. There's a lot of stuff about money this month for you. Okay, so yeah, we know that Venus is going to be in your house of expansion, but it's also going to be in your money house too. So it's going to be in your house of building wealth building on the 6th. And you're going to get a chance to do some other things to like invest your money, Think about things that you want, where you want to put your money in, that's going to make you feel more secure for your future. And we got that Mercury retrograde that's going to allow you to see things differently about how you've been handling, managing. And also, if there's been fights with your partner about money. Now, this is going to be serious for you, Aries. Financial fights, financial arguments. You got to get that straight. This can end a relationship. Be careful how you and a person, if y'all are, spending, sharing a bank account, sharing bills, got credit cards together. So be careful. That Mercury retrograde can bring out a fight about money, or something that's been revealed about money can come out. Oh my goodness. Let's get some information cards on this about that Mercury retrograde starting on the 9th. It goes from the 9th until the 29th. The 9th until the 29th. And it is in your house of partnerships and money and resource sharing. You got to think about what it is that you need to do. Thinker. Sit down and think. Don't argue, think. Try to figure some things out. Also, let me just say to you that on the 27th, Saturn goes direct in your sun sign. Oh, yes, it goes direct in your sun sign. And it allows you to have more self-discipline. A fiery climax is approaching. That means you're going to try to get yourself together. You're going to take yourself more seriously. A balance between spirituality and practicality. You're going to pray and work. Faith without works is dead. You're going to step into your own power. Aries. This is going to be a good time for you. A very productive time, and a time about money. It says it's a time to give more than take. Give more time to your loved ones. Give more time to your friendships. More time to your family. Give more time to yourself. How about some self-love and some self-healing this month, Aries? What is going on with the way you are treating yourself? How are you conducting your life? How are you feeling? How's your well-being? Your peace of mind? You're going to be very busy. Your family's going to have you busy. You're going to be out there maybe taking a trip, socializing, moving around. Money's going to be a major focus for you. You're going to be trying to make sure things are fair between you and another person when it comes to sharing resources and sharing money. That Mercury retrograde can turn a situation upside down between you and another person regarding what's going on with money. And let me just get another card here. Mercury retrograde. What to expect during that Mercury retrograde in your house of wealth, building, and partnership. Let's see what that Mercury retrograde can bring to you. Well, okay, it is about partnership. So maybe you and a certain person, y'all gonna get, more intimacy. Woo! Okay. Maybe things have been kind of not so spicy in the past, but things can heat up. Once y'all straighten out the bills and get an understanding about what's going on with the money, romance can certainly come. Oh, yes, it can certainly come. And so, Aries, I got another card for you, another message for you. But before I give you that message, can you do me a favor? If you like my videos, can you click like and subscribe so I can send more of them to you? Like and subscribe. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, let's give you a number for the week. What is your number for the week? Here we go. Number for the week. Okay. Is 9191. Okay, 9191. Or you can flip it, 1919. I guess you can box that number. And this number means cycles. There are cycles going on in your life right now. Things come and go. There's karma. Something is definitely coming your way. There's going to be a rebirth of something. Something is coming into a cycle, a beginning and an end. A beginning of an end. For that new moon, let me tell you, that new moon is going to begin some sort of change of direction with your resources. And that full moon can make you see how you are using your money in different ways. Absolutely. So, Aries, this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of November. And if you'd like to get a reading from me, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.